If you're thinking about buying a Toyota in the next couple years, this is the video you absolutely need to hear all the way through. Toyota is preparing one of the biggest product waves it has ever launched in North America. And the changes coming in 2025 and 2026 are far more significant than most people realize. We're talking about redesigned Legends, all-new hybrid systems, major technology upgrades, and vehicles that could completely change how Americans see reliability, efficiency, and long-term value. Toyota isn't just refreshing models this time. They're rethinking entire categories. Some of these vehicles are designed for families. Some are built for serious adventure, and others are aimed at buyers who want cutting-edge efficiency without giving up performance. And yes, one of these upcoming Toyotas is going to surprise a lot of people, not because it's flashy, but because of what it quietly replaces. Let's start with a vehicle that has become almost iconic in the American SUV market. The 2025 Toyota 4Runner is finally stepping into a new era. For years, this SUV has been known for its rugged durability and off-road capability, but also criticized for its aging platform and outdated fuel economy. Toyota is addressing all of that at once. The new 4Runner is expected to move to a modern architecture shared with the Tacoma and Land Cruiser, which means improved ride quality, better safety integration, and far more efficient powertrain options. Hybrid technology is expected to play a major role here, not just for fuel savings, but for added torque. That means better towing, better trail performance, and smoother daily driving. Inside, the cabin is finally catching up with the times. Larger screens, modern driver assistance systems, and materials that feel more premium without sacrificing durability. This isn't Toyota abandoning the 4Runner's roots. It's Toyota making sure it survives for the next decade. Another major player coming in 2025 is the Toyota Tacoma. While technically a mid-size pickup, it plays a huge role in Toyota's SUV ecosystem, especially for buyers cross-shopping adventure vehicles. The Tacoma's redesign introduces a turbocharged hybrid powertrain that delivers strong performance while significantly improving fuel efficiency. This matters because Toyota is clearly signaling where it's going. Fewer naturally aspirated engines, more smart electrification, and better real-world performance. Now, let's move to something more family-focused. The 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander is more than just a stretched Highlander. Toyota designed it specifically for American families who want three-row space without stepping into full-size SUV territory. What's different here is how Toyota balances interior room with drivability. This SUV offers generous third-row seating, usable cargo space even when fully loaded, and a hybrid option that doesn't feel underpowered. Toyota understands that American buyers want comfort, quiet cabins, and tech that works without being overwhelming. The Grand Highlander focuses on exactly that. It's not trying to be sporty. It's trying to be dependable, smooth, and efficient for long-term ownership. That's a formula that resonates deeply with buyers who keep their vehicles for 10 years or more. Now, we need to talk about the 2025 Toyota Camry. This is one of those vehicles that people assume doesn't need much change, but Toyota disagrees. The next generation Camry is expected to lean heavily into hybrid-only powertrains. This is a huge shift. Toyota is essentially saying that efficiency is no longer optional. It's standard for American commuters. This means fewer trips to the gas station, lower ownership costs, and a smoother driving experience. The design is also getting sharper, not aggressive for the sake of attention, but confident and modern. Inside, expect a cleaner layout, improved infotainment responsiveness, and safety systems that come standard rather than as paid upgrades. Toyota knows the Camry doesn't need to scream to sell. It just needs to be better than everything else in its class. One of the most interesting upcoming vehicles is the 2025 Toyota Land Cruiser. This is where a lot of people get surprised. Toyota is bringing back the Land Cruiser name in a form that's more accessible than before. Instead of positioning it as a luxury-only off-roader, Toyota is creating a model that blends serious trail capability with everyday usability. This Land Cruiser is expected to come with a turbocharged hybrid setup that emphasizes torque and reliability rather than speed. The design is boxy, purposeful, and clearly inspired by Toyota's off-road heritage. Inside, it's functional but refined. This isn't about flashy luxury. It's about confidence, durability, and trust. For many buyers, This could quietly replace vehicles they never thought they'd move on from. Now, let's shift to the 2026 Toyota RAV4. This is one of the most important vehicles Toyota sells in America, and the next update is expected to be significant. Toyota knows that the RAV4 buyer cares about efficiency, resale value, and practicality above all else. The upcoming version is expected to double down on hybrid dominance, with improved electric-only driving capability and smoother transitions between gas and electric power. Design-wise, Toyota is expected to clean things up. Less clutter, more clarity. Inside, the focus is on usability. Buttons where you need them, screens that respond quickly, and driver assistance features that feel natural rather than intrusive. This is Toyota refining a winning formula rather than reinventing it. Another vehicle coming that deserves attention is the 2026 Toyota Crown SUV. Toyota is expanding the Crown name beyond sedans, and this move signals a new direction. The Crown SUV blends premium design with hybrid efficiency, targeting buyers who want something upscale without stepping into luxury brand pricing. This vehicle is all about smoothness. Smooth ride, smooth power delivery, smooth ownership experience. Toyota is clearly positioning the Crown as an alternative for buyers who want refinement without complexity. No confusing trims, no unnecessary gimmicks. Just solid engineering and thoughtful design. Electric vehicles are also part of Toyota's future, and the 2026 Toyota BZ series updates are crucial. Toyota has been cautious with EVs, focusing instead on hybrids, but upcoming models are expected to improve range, charging speed, and overall usability. Toyota isn't chasing headlines here. It's building EVs meant to last a long time. That philosophy extends to battery durability, thermal management, and long-term ownership costs. For American buyers who are EV curious but cautious, this approach could be very appealing. We also need to talk about the 2026 Toyota Sequoia. Full-size SUVs are a big deal in the US, and Toyota is refining its hybrid-only strategy here. The Sequoia focuses on towing, space, and efficiency in a segment where fuel economy has traditionally been ignored. Toyota's hybrid system allows for strong torque while reducing fuel consumption, a balance that matters more than ever. Inside, the Sequoia emphasizes comfort for long trips, large seats, quiet ride, and tech that supports the driver rather than distracts them. This is Toyota acknowledging how Americans actually use these vehicles. Another upcoming Toyota that doesn't get enough attention is the 2026 Corolla Cross Hybrid. This vehicle represents Toyota's understanding of entry-level buyers. Affordable, efficient, and practical, it's designed for people who want reliability without excess. Toyota knows this market well, and the Corolla Cross Hybrid plays directly into that strength. The final vehicles in this lineup show Toyota's long-term vision. Efficiency without compromise. Technology without confusion. Vehicles designed not just to impress on day one, but to remain dependable years down the road. And this is where Toyota quietly stands apart. While other brands chase trends, Toyota builds trust. That's why these upcoming models matter so much. They're not just new vehicles. They're signals of where the industry is heading. Toyota's strategy going into 2025 and 2026 becomes even clearer when you look at how these vehicles fit into real American lifestyles. This isn't about chasing trends for headlines. It's about building vehicles that people will actually live with for years, sometimes decades. That mindset shows up in places most buyers don't notice at first, like how powertrains are tuned for long-term durability, how interiors are designed to age well, and how technology is integrated without overwhelming the driver. Take the upcoming Toyota Highlander update, expected in this time frame. While it may not be a full redesign, Toyota is refining what already works. Improved hybrid efficiency, quieter operation at highway speeds, and subtle interior upgrades that focus on comfort rather than flash. This is Toyota understanding that many American families want something familiar, dependable, and stress-free. The Highlander doesn't try to impress in the showroom with gimmicks. It earns loyalty over time. Then there's a 2026 Toyota Prius refresh, which might surprise people who think of Prius as just an economy car. Toyota has been slowly transforming the Prius into something more desirable, and the upcoming versions continue that trend. Better performance, sleeker styling, and more confident handling make it feel less like a compromise and more like a smart choice. For commuters and families who prioritize efficiency without sacrificing comfort, this evolution matters. One of the most talked about but least understood upcoming Toyotas is a next-generation Toyota Tacoma-based SUV variant expected to influence multiple models. Toyota is building modular platforms that allow them to share strength, technology, and reliability across trucks and SUVs. This means better engineering consistency and fewer long-term problems. For buyers, that translates into peace of mind, something Toyota knows is priceless. Now, let's talk about something that doesn't always get flashy headlines, but deeply affects ownership experience: software stability. Toyota has been investing heavily in making sure infotainment systems, driver assist features, and hybrid management software are reliable and intuitive. The upcoming models in 2025 and 2026 reflect that effort. Screens are faster, menus are simpler, and updates are more seamless. This is Toyota acknowledging that technology should support driving, not distract from it. The next Toyota Sienna update also plays into this philosophy. While technically a minivan, many American families cross-shop it with SUVs. Toyota's continued focus on hybrid-only powertrains for the Sienna shows confidence in electrification that actually works in real-world conditions. Improved range, smoother acceleration, and quieter cabins make it one of the most practical family vehicles on the road. Another vehicle that deserves attention is the upcoming Toyota Venza replacement or Evolution. Toyota has been adjusting its crossover lineup to reduce overlap and clarify purpose. Whatever form this vehicle takes, the focus is expected to be on refined design, hybrid efficiency, and a premium feel without luxury brand pricing. This speaks directly to buyers who want something upscale but sensible. And then there's a vehicle that truly surprises people when they learn about it. The one that changes expectations without shouting about it. Toyota is preparing a compact to mid-size hybrid SUV position between traditional economy models and larger family haulers. This vehicle is expected to deliver exceptional fuel efficiency, strong resale value, and enough space to satisfy small families. It's not shocking because it's extreme. It's shocking because it quietly replaces a need for something bigger, more expensive, or less efficient. That's the kind of surprise Toyota specializes in. Not dramatic reveals, but thoughtful decisions that make buyers rethink what they actually need. As we move deeper into 2026, Toyota's approach to electrification becomes even more refined. Rather than pushing full EVs aggressively, Toyota continues to emphasize hybrids and plug-in hybrids as transitional solutions that fit American infrastructure realities. Charging access varies widely across the country, and Toyota designs vehicles that don't force lifestyle changes on buyers. You can drive long distances, refuel quickly when needed, and still enjoy efficiency benefits. Safety is another area where upcoming Toyotas make a strong case. Toyota's safety sense continues to evolve, offering more accurate lane assistance, better pedestrian detection, and adaptive cruise systems that feel natural. These systems are designed to assist, not control. That distinction matters to drivers who want confidence without feeling disconnected from the road. Interior design across Toyota's upcoming lineup also reflects maturity. Materials are chosen for durability. Seats are designed for long drives, and layouts prioritize visibility and ease of use. This isn't about impressing reviewers for a week. It's about satisfying owners for years. Toyota understands that American buyers value comfort and usability just as much as style. What makes this entire lineup compelling is consistency. Whether you're looking at a compact hybrid, a mid-size family SUV, or a full-size off-road capable vehicle, the same principles apply. Reliability, efficiency, safety, and long-term value. Toyota isn't trying to be everything to everyone. It's trying to be dependable for the people who choose it. And that's why these 2025 and 2026 Toyota models deserve attention before making a purchase decision. Not because they're loud, controversial, or extreme, but because they're carefully designed to fit real lives. They're vehicles you buy with confidence, drive without worry, and own without regret. For American buyers navigating rising costs, changing fuel prices, and rapidly evolving technology, that kind of stability matters more than ever. Toyota understands this moment in the market, and its upcoming lineup reflects that understanding clearly. If you're thinking about what vehicle will serve you best over the next 5, 10, or even 15 years, these upcoming Toyotas aren't just options, they're benchmarks. They represent what thoughtful automotive design looks like when it prioritizes people over trends. And as these models begin to arrive, they won't just compete with other brands. They'll compete with expectations. Expectations of what reliability means. Expectations of what efficiency can feel like. Expectations of how technology should work in everyday driving. That's why paying attention now matters. Because the decision you make next may shape your driving experience for years to come. And Toyota is making sure those years are smooth, dependable, and confidently future-ready.